What is up, guys? 10-Bit Man here, and bringing another exciting battle. Here's an NU game that I had with my good friend Gator Crazy, and as you can tell from our teams, it's kind of just random stuff thrown in, but he's got he's got a very dangerous Poké in the form of Gorbis, and he's got a Delibird in there, but don't laugh, Delibird can actually be quite threatening because of Hustle Choice Band. It makes physical attacks a lot more potent and powerful, and I've just got stuff. Cradle Leaf for Stealth Rocks. We got a Banded Electros taking advantage of tutor moves, like new moves like Superpower and Aqua Tail, and Liepard of Dark Pulse, and now Guts Flareon also has access to Superpower now, which is amazing, so I'm using that. So, enough rambling for me. Look at this battle going. And I decided to, just try to get my Stealth Rocks up right away because, Stealth Rock is the most important move in the game. And I guess he predicts that, and it kind of made sense. He goes into his Delibird to threaten me out right here and now, which is perfectly fine. But there's no way I'm going to stay in on a Choice Band Delibird. Absolutely no way, because Ice Punch would most likely be a KO. I have Max HP, Max Defense, so I don't trust it. And we got my Flareon to take the hit, and this Ice Punch does a lot. It nearly does half to me, and that's a resisted hit, which is quite impressive. So never discount a Delibird from a battle. But he's going to switch out, and I'm trying to sweep right here and now, and I completely forget about his Torkoal. So that kind of sucks. I'm going to go for the Flame Charge. This is actually, like I said, this is a fully offensive Flareon. It's got Flame Charge, Facade, Superpower, and Bite for those Ghost types. Too bad it doesn't have Crunch, but who cares? But this Torkoal is going to prove to be quite menacing because I really can't do much to it, but considering the fact my Flareon is already really low HP and stuff, I really didn't find it being too useful other than just doing some damage to this Torkoal. This Facade has a very nice chunk to it, because it's got the Guts boost and the Facade boost to it too, which makes it quite a powerful attack. But he's going to get up his Stealth Rocks there, which kind of sucks. Not much I can do about that because I don't have a Spinner. Spinners are even more hard to come by, and then, the Creogonal got moved up. But I'm going to keep smacking this thing with Facade to wear this physical wall down. And it's working pretty nicely, because that last one I seem to have gotten more of max damage on, which really is nice. But he's going to go for a Lava Plume, and just to deal some decent damage off on me, because I don't have Flash Fire, I have Guts, so... But, now, this was a pretty crucial point in the game. Now, here, he wants to stall out my Toxic. So he's going to bring out his Lairon, anticipating another Facade, but I pull the trump card. I predict that, and I go for the Superpower, because I knew it would KO Torkoal, and I'm going to smack that Lairon of a Superpower. I don't care if you're Max HP, Max Defense, or Eviolite. That's a Guts-boosted Superpower. Times 4 super effective, coming out Flareon's base 130 attack. Get out of here, Lairon. You don't compare. So Flareon got the humongous kill right there, which was awesome. Flareon doing a little bit of work before it dies, so that's great. But, yeah, oh well. But, I'm going to bring up my Liepard here now to see what he's going to bring in. And, he's going to bring it back up the Delibird. But, I have priority on my moves thanks to Prankster, so I have Sub Nasty Plot. Then he go for the Sub, just to need to see what he's going to lock himself into. Goes for the Ice Shard, but unfortunately his Hustle kicks in and makes him miss, which kind of sucks, but again, it's Hustle. You got to expect misses every now and then. But because now everybody knows Liepard's really, really frail. So I did not want to try to sit up there, because especially since he locked himself into Ice Shard, which is priority itself, I just wanted to do some damage to it. So I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse. I don't like wasting free subs, so I'm going to smack this thing with a Dark Pulse. And unfortunately for him, I pulled crit, and I think that mattered. Delibird is frail too, but I don't have Life Orb, I have Leftovers, and it's the stab, well, that's it. And, yeah, I'm timid, so I'm pretty sure that crit mattered, which kind of stinks. But now he's going to bring out the Altaria, and I didn't know what kind of Altaria this was. I'm going to sub the Scout, and he's actually going to go straight for the Perish Song, so that kind of sucks. So I really can't do any potential sweeping of Liepard here, because if he didn't go for the, I was hoping he'd like Toxic or something so I could Nasty Plot the following turn, but unfortunately that's not the case. I'm just going to try to do some damage to this Altaria with Dark Pulse before my sub goes away, and then I can switch out to an appropriate counter. And, because, he's locked into the Perish Song too, so he's going to go for a Dragon Pulse and not break my sub, which is fine, don't really care, because, just doing some damage on that Altaria is my main objective currently. So, And looking for the damage, apparently after Stealth Rock, I'd probably go down to about half if I switch in again, which is fine. You know, Life Heart's got the leftovers and stuff, so I don't really care if it takes too much damage because it's frail as it is. But I'm going to switch up my Life Heart and go into my Cradilly to take a Dragon Pulse. You know, this thing is max HP, max defense. I know I can take a Dragon Pulse relatively easily, and especially since this is obviously a support Altaria. So, goes for the Dragon Pulse, doesn't do too much to my Cradilly. And now he's at his last Perish count. And I had a couple of options I could do here, because I have Stealth Rock, I have Toxic. So I could have either, I could have set up my Stealth Rocks here, or I could have just, you know, Toxic Liver tried to switch in. And I go for the Toxic, because if he brought out his Torkoal, I didn't want to, you know, put up my Stealth Rocks and then have to deal with the issue of him rapid spinning them away right away. Because I really can't touch that Torkoal. The only offensive move on the set is Giga Drain. It is now legal with Storm Drain, by the way. So, actually, it always was, to be honest, because Giga Drain was a Dream World move. So, but yeah, I talked with the Executor on the Switch. I don't know what kind of Executor this is, but he goes for Sludge Bomb. And judging from the damage, I am assuming this thing is Specs. And I really don't know why he went for the Sludge Bomb when he could have gone for Psychic, which was Stab. I guess he predicted a Switch. I really don't know what he predicted me to go into, but here I'm going to set out my own Stealth Rocks finally, which assures the Torkoal is going to die upon the switching, which is great. And now is my chance to really do some work, because he's locked in the Sludge Bomb. I'm going to switch out and go into my Arbok to resist the hits. And, yeah, Arbok is a Pokemon you don't want to mess with. Arbok really improved this generation. I'm pretty sure I have a couple of other battles where I've used Arbok and never used it. And it's an incredible power. It's ridiculously good. Seriously, the power that it has is amazing. And this Arbok, I apologize. I just ate, so I'm just like trying to burp here or something. I don't know what I'm doing, but he's gonna switch out. I'm gonna coil up on the switch on the Scorbus, and I'm scared at this point because he could sweep me right as much as I could sweep him. So, but get that +1 attack, +1 defense, +1 accuracy. I am a fully offensive Arbok with max attack and max speed, but because the Coil's accuracy boost does not bump up Gunk Shot to 100%, and I think it brings it up to about 91 or so. So I really was, you know, praying that my Gunk Shot wouldn't miss. Luckily, it does not. I'm able to clean out that Gorbis in one shot after Stealth Rocks, which is amazing. I mean, base 120 power stab move coming from Arbok, which doesn't have the best attack, but it has usable attack, especially since you're boosting it. Now he's going to get the Torkoal, which is going to die right from the Stealth Rocks, which is great. And now he's down to his last two Pokemon, which is his Altaria and his Executor. And, you know, most Altarias are especially defensive, and that's going to get a really nice chunk of damage onto it thanks to the Stealth Rocks. I'm going for the Gunk Shot again, and boom! Throw that nasty garbage on that Altaria, and down that thing goes because Arbok's a monster. Get out of here, Altaria, and all he has left is that Executor, which I was kind of concerned that, you know, my Gunk Shot would miss here, so I was kind of tempted to go for the Sucker Punch, but I wasn't sure if a +1 Sucker Punch would have killed from that range, so I really decided, and it really didn't matter, I just go for the Gunk Shot, because Life Heart would have killed it anyway, so, but yeah, guys, that will be the game. I hope you guys enjoyed this semi-quick battle, because I'm not going to be able to upload it all tomorrow. I have a really long shift at work tomorrow, so I'm not going to be able to do really any battles or anything, so, but, yeah, another fun NU game, so, if you guys want to leave comments on what else I should put, I'd see what I could ask for. I mean, I don't mind doing OU battles, but the thing is, they usually are really long and winded, and it's not as fun, in my opinion. That's the problem, because there's always set standards. So that's why I don't really play OU or even, you know, Ubers as much, and that's why I don't like saving or narrating them. So, but NU's my specialty, pretty much is RU. NU and RU are my favorite tiers. But hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to shut up and stop rambling. So, break, comment, sub, and later, guys.